political funeral turns into a public execution. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll witness a shocking ambush where a female MP is cornered and dared to repeat her words to a former deputy president's face. Meet Sabina Chege, a nominated member of parliament. On Friday, February 6, she attended a burial in Murang'a. The mother of former MP Jam Lek Ka Mo was being laid to rest. But here's the twist. This wasn't just a funeral. It was a political trap. Leaders allied to former Deputy President Pro-Gachagua were waiting, and they launched a scathing, coordinated attack. The stakes, the soul of Mount Kenya's support for President William Ruto, and Sabina Chege was their primary target. Kajiado North MP Oncemas Ngo Goyo fired the first shot. He accused her of siding with Ruto, who he claims plays dirty politics by using police to intimidate the opposition. But here's what nobody's talking about. Ngo Goyo dared her. He questioned her silence on government atrocities, and then he dropped the challenge that would define the entire confrontation. He said, "Sabina, since you are telling us to support Ruto, explain to us why you do not speak about children being killed. You keep blabbing in the media about Wamunayo Ro. Why don't you say things to his face?" The tension was palpable. The crowd watched. And then, Murang'a Senator Joe Nayutu took the microphone. He told Chege to her face that her bid to popularize Ruto in Mount Kenya would flop. He reminded her of a past failure. "To my sister, you said you tried to help Raila to climb the mountain but were unsuccessful. Now, Sabina, will you try to help Ruto, knowing very well he will not be able to?" The onslaught was relentless. The message was clear: abandon Ruto. But here's the part that will blow your mind. Mehru Senator John Methu concluded the attack. He framed Ruto's time as finite. "I agree with you, Sabina, that there is time for everything. There is time for voting for Ruto, and there is time to vote him out, and nothing can change that." The implication? Ruto's downfall is imminent. And then they turned their firepower. Trade Cabinet Secretary Lee Kinianjui was also not spared. Methu questioned his U-turn, threatening to use his own 2022 campaign clips against him in Nakuru. But in a moment of defiance, the CS clapped back. He told off the leaders for complaining about messes that happened when they themselves were in government. He posed a powerful question: "Tell me one abduction that has happened since I came into office." The implications are massive. This public shaming reveals deep fractures within Kenya's ruling coalition. It's a direct challenge to President Ruto's authority in his own backyard. Some say it's healthy political debate. Others say it's a dangerous public humiliation designed to force loyalty. But one question remains unanswered. If the allies of a former deputy president are this bold in public, what are they planning in private? Do you think this public confrontation strengthens or weakens Kenya's democracy? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking political drama.